We will head to Brazil as many people's favourites to lift the trophy in 2014. The nation has been under a football renaissance for several years now, and the fruits of labour are beginning to be seen. The 2013 Champions League final was contested by two German sides, in Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich, featuring no less than 18 German players, more than half of them currently in the national squad. Even the 2013 Ballon d'Or nominations were dominated by Germans and German-based players. German football has come of age. Not only have they won the World Cup 3 times, finished runners-up 4 times and third 4 times, they have qualified for every tournament barring 1950. That year they were prevented from entering after World War II. And Die Mannschaft have only failed to make the top 8 once, way back in 1938. But what is most amazing about Germany? They haven't won a tournament since Euro 96. That's far too long. And they will arrive in Brazil with a fierce determination to put that right. Germany's road to Brazil has been a little longer than most. 2014, the culmination of work that has taken place over the last decade and a half. German football has been completely revolutionised. Much internal debate occurred when the nation was knocked out of Euro 2000 at the group stage for the first time since 1984. And the ruling Deutsche Fußballbund, or DFB, determined that a dramatic overhaul was needed in how the game was coached at all levels. By the time they were again knocked out of Euro 2004 at the group stage, the change in culture was well and truly underway. Germany are now fast, fluid and dangerous all over the park. The youngsters that starred in coming third at the 2010 World Cup and in Euro 2012 are now that bit older, a bit wiser and just that little bit more awesome.
Before the 2006 World Cup, we were 22nd in the world rankings. For the past 10 years, we've been among the top 5. And besides the results, the gameplay, the passion and the style of football have all been formed by the coaching team that is here with me today.
Qualifying for the tournament in Brazil would prove a breeze, finishing top of Group C with a goal difference of 26, dropping just 2 points in their 10 matches. Germany completed convincing double victories over the Faroe Islands, Kazakhstan, Ireland and Austria. But Sweden proved tricky, with the Germans surrendering a 4-0 lead to draw at home in Berlin and conceding 3 goals before winning in Solna. It's these matches against Sweden that highlight a German deficiency. Though Die Mannschaft can be ruthless against average opposition, when it comes to beating the cream of world football, they have sometimes come up a little short. Time now to take a more detailed look into one of the Cup favourites, Germany. It has often been argued that Germany is less than the sum of its parts. But when your parts include the talents of Philipp Lahm, Bastian Schweinsteiger and Manuel Neuer amongst numerous others, it's hardly surprising. Though they do have their flaws. The defence is built on solid foundations, with Manuel Neuer the undisputed German #1 and one of the top goalkeepers in the world, along with captain Philipp Lahm, who has been the best fullback in the world for the last 5 years. Beyond this, coach Joachim Löw has struggled to find his best combination at the back. Jerome Boateng has developed into an accomplished centre-back, alongside either Holger Badstuber or the brilliant Mats Hummels. And the rise of Dortmund's Marcel Schmelzer at left-back completes a fearsome backline. Or so it would seem. No side who topped their group conceded as many as the 10 goals Germany leaked. 7 of them came in just 2 games against Sweden, but that highlights the problem more than excuses it.
It's important to focus on the defence. We have been a bit sloppy there in the last games. We need to focus, take a step forward. Defensive work starts up at the front, and that includes the whole team.
At the opposite end of the field, Germany faces another problem, as it is the one area of the pitch where they are short on world-beating talent. Lukas Podolski can operate down the wing or through the middle, and with 46 goals in 111 caps, will be a dependable goalscorer in Brazil. But support for Germany's third most capped player is scarce. Veteran Miroslav Klose is still around and still scoring at international level, with 4 during qualifying, but he will be 36 by the time the World Cup starts. Fiorentina's rejuvenated Mario Gomez is the only real striker Joachim Löw has at his disposal. 25 goals in 59 appearances is a solid strike rate at international level, and he was the joint top scorer at Euro 2012 with 3 goals and 1 assist. But with Klose and Gomez injured for Germany's final World Cup qualifier against the Republic of Ireland, Max Kruse, in just his 5th cap, was the only identified forward in the squad. Germany's move away from reactive play to proactive play might see Löw choose to go without a traditional striker in Brazil. After all, he has several quick, agile, creative players who are physically strong and positionally flexible in the midfield. The area of the pitch that Germany can completely control against almost any opposition is their midfield. Bayern Munich's Bastian Schweinsteiger is the linchpin. His evolution from a right-sided midfielder to the central fulcrum has been one of the key elements of both his national and club success. He's formed impressive partnerships in the centre, most notably with Real Madrid's Sami Khedira and Arsenal's Mesut Ozil. The 3 interchange position beautifully and test the opposition with skill, creativity, pace and power that is only found in top-class players. Even better, the 3 have pressure from beneath, with the likes of Dortmund's Ilkay Gundogan, Sven Bender and Marco Reus, along with Bayern Munich's Mario Götze, Toni Kroos and Thomas Müller, Schalke's Julian Draxler and Chelsea's Andre Schürrle, all adding depth. And if Löw wants goals, there's plenty to be found. In fact, 6 of Germany's 7 goal scorers through qualifying were midfielders. Germany has had an incredibly good coach in Joachim Löw since 2006. He's shaped the side to his attacking philosophy and insistence on incisive passing and combination play. He's introduced a flair and steely resolve that has never been seen in equal amounts in a German team, taking the initiative and dictating the tempo of the game.
We are all hugely motivated and full of passion. We are convinced that we will play a very good World Cup. We have no doubts about that. We have a fantastic team, and we will diligently prepare for what we can call success.
Germany is the perfect example of how to play progressive, attacking football, and they will be a powerful force in Brazil that might just go all the way.